Now Rivers. Barnes kicks to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. And that one goes long.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Irving with it. Picked up by Rivers. Dishes it to James. Feeds it to DeRozan. Inside. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
New Orleans making a switch here. 5 to shoot, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
5 seconds on the shot clock.
Here's James, just 4 to shoot. DeRozan passes to Love. LeBron dishes to DeRozan. Love goes in. Second chance shot. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Guerrero. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 38 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Monty Williams was just going over the plan with his team. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Guerrero. The Cavaliers have gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Cleveland moving the ball around. The drive by LeBron. And a wide open look for Irving. Love kicks to Noel. The tray. Shot denied. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Passes it to Gordon. Knocked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Well, let's forgive him for that turnover. It's the only one he's committed today.
And that one's good. LeBron's got 40 points.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Here's Clarkson. Knocks down the 10-footer.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Now here's James. Now the feed to Noel. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Gordon with no one around. The three-pointer no good.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Pelicans trail by 13. Clarkson passes to Gordon. Noel with the block. James outside. He feeds it to Love. On the wing, Irving. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Noel dishes to Love. And blocked. Barnes with it. Off target with his three.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down.
Oh!
Look out!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's Clarkson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And slam dunk by Noel.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the score by Cleveland. Gordon with no one around, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Irving kicks to James. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Tell you what, to be successful, this team needs his scoring, and they're really counting on him.
Pelicans trail by 17. Right side, Gordon. Pass to Guerrero. Back to Gordon.
Take a look at what Eric Gordon's been doing. He has 11 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Withey. Ennis, he's checked in for Cleveland.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Now here's Noel. Ennis gets to DeRozan. He's looking for Love and finds him, and he gets it to go. Love's got 4 points in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Kicks it to Gordon. It's stolen by DeRozan. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From 10 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Irving passes to Love. The runner, and that one's good.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Here's Clarkson. The dish to Barnes. And again, no good by New Orleans. Now here's Ennis. Nobody near Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Left side, Irving. He dishes it to Ennis. Pass to Love. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Here's Clarkson.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 16 points for DeMar DeRozan. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Now here's Gordon. Clarkson kicks to Evans. Just 5 on the clock. And the pass to Clarkson. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
LeBron's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers substitution. LeBron James.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Noel sets a screen for James. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Clarkson. That's good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
So both teams changing it up here. Outside, Garcia. The alley-oop layup, very well done. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players. Everything was spot on.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
Well, they're going to win again. Same result as the previous matchup between these two clubs.
And it's the last time they meet this year, so that'll make it a sweep of the season series.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for James. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide. Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
That's good from Young.
Shooting for Cleveland, James Young. Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. Now Beverly. He kicks to Whippy. To the wing right side. Takes the 3. And it's Beverly missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Young outside, puts up a 3, and he gets it to go.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Now, here's Beverly. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Garcia. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the sideline for an interview with the Jordan Player of the Game. Doris, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are in the midst of yet another great season, posting tremendous individual numbers and the team with an outstanding record. Is this the type of season that you set out to achieve right from the get-go?
I just wanted to play well. You know, this whole season, you know, I got back to what I know I'm capable of doing, and that's having fun with this game, and, you know, just believing in myself and my teammates. So I'm happy to be in a good place.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.